Good afternoon, everybody. This is Shannon the Wise here. Now, look, I'm here to talk about something that's real near and dear to me, man. We talking about these kids, man, these babies. Now, look, and we gonna talk about how some of y'all grown ass people, adults, y'all doing stupid, shitty shit. Like, don't use your baby for a tool. If you got custody of your child, you know, and the other parent doing what they supposed to, taking care of their child, you don't want to use your child, you can't see them, you can't take them where you want to, then you want to try and tell a person who they can and can't be with. Man, look, y'all not together, man. Let that man or that woman be great. Let that man or that woman be happy. As long as they, like, you had a baby with this person, you need to trust them enough to know that they're not going to bring somebody in their child's life to hurt them. Because look at here, if you did, you shouldn't have had a baby with them, and that's your fuck up. But now, if you know that person out here going to work, paying child support, doing what they can for their child, man, let that child spend time with their other parent, you know. Let that child go do things, you know, I mean, because I understand truthfully, I'm going to let y'all know, it's a legal binding contract. My baby mama in for a rude awakening because I'm in a situation where I'm out here doing my thing, taking care of my babies. Don't get mad because my baby don't live the way that my other kids live when they with me. You know what I'm saying? I got another biological child, and I got kids from from other relationships that, you know what? I love them babies too. And you know what? While they with me, they gonna live the best they can, no matter what. And I'm gonna make sure of that. So, but my baby mama, she feel like because my daughter ain't living the same way with her, cause she's a bum or whatever. I don't know what she is, but hey, she could be working. I don't know. I don't really talk to her, so whatever it is, she doing whatever. But she ain't living the way I live. But don't get mad. That's your fault. Go out there, bust your ass like I do, and get it. I don't give a damn if you get a better job, selling some crack, selling some ass, whatever you got to do to live the lifestyle you want my child to live. As long as you making sure my child safe, do what you do. Because me and you, it would be great for us to have a nice little relationship where we can talk and I can help you out. But I can't do that because you ignorant. And some women out here like that, some men like that. You know, because, man, these kids, man, the love of these kids, man, that's a beautiful thing, man. You get so much power from that. Like, to see these kids smiling, you know, that's great. That's like, it's no better feeling than that. Like, at the end of the day, like, I love my babies. You know, shit, my daughter, I haven't been seeing her much because of her mama. You know, but my child support her every week. I go to work, make sure she get her child support. Seeing my baby for the first time in a couple months, about a couple months ago. Man, my baby started shaking, smiling. Yeah, my daddy, yeah. And, you know, she just excited, you know. And the only reason why I seen her was because it was a death in her family, you know. And that ain't cool. You know what I'm saying, man? My baby love me and I love my baby. My baby love her siblings, you know, biological and not. You know, my baby loves the woman I'm with today. And, you know, like, that beautiful woman let me know it. You know, I mean, all I knew was go out and make this money. But these things, to see these kids happy, like, man, that's more important than money. Like she told me, man, you going out making money and all this, but you need to go to your son functions, go to your daughter things, you know, and that shit, man, that's a great feeling when you see them kids smiling because you took a little time out to just be there. You know, shit, I was with, you know, my son for Christmas, man. I had to send him to my mama because I'm trying to get my business going. Everything going good, you know. I'm blessed. And man, honestly and truthfully, I lied to him, told him that son, daddy ain't gonna be able to come down there, daddy ain't got it. But man, when I showed up for Christmas, man, to see him, man, it was amazing. You know, like, And all I could do was just start crying because I'm like, man, he was so happy and I was so happy to be there to make him feel that way. And like I say, man, I got kids that's not biologically mine. My girl, her daughter, I love that girl like my own. We went to her father-daughter day and she thought she wasn't gonna be able to go. But you know what? Me and my girl, we put aside our differences and we figured it out. And man, I was there, man. That little girl was smiling the whole night. Man, I was more excited than she was, man, to see that smile on her face. And got the oldest one, 16. I've been in her life since before me and her mom was together. Her name was the first words out of her mouth, man. I love that girl with all my heart. Valentine's Day came, I'm like, man, just don't accept a person treating you any kind of way, man. I made sure I went to get her. She wanted for Valentine's Day. And the look on her face, man, that touched my heart. Man, like I say, kids, no matter how old they are, they just want love. No matter how young they are, they want the same thing. Shit, all the money and all that shit you can do, man, that shit don't really matter. It's nice to be able to give them kids the best life that they can enjoy. But man, they want that love, man. So like, if you're a parent and you stopping your child from getting all the love from people that's got good intent for your kids, you need to stop that. Because like, it takes two people to make a child, but it takes a whole village to raise one. So if everybody that got good intent want to be in your child life, don't keep them out of your child life, because one thing they say might reciprocate with something that you saying, and then that child might get it. Now, just because they family, friends, or whatever, they don't all have good intent. Now, you got to figure out who there for your child benefit and who there for their own benefit. So, but at the end of the day, it's all about love, man. The love for these kids, man, it's powerful. And I'm not out here to try to bash nobody. I'm out here to enlighten people, man. You ain't hurting the other person as much as you hurting the kids if you trying to segregate your child from feeling the love from somebody else that's giving them all the love they can give them. Because like I say, I love all my kids. My kids love me. They'll tell me. And I tell you too, like, nothing gonna come before them. Even though I gotta go to work and I gotta do what I gotta do, but nothing come before them. I gotta do that because of them. Because, like I say, I want my kids to live a certain lifestyle. So I'm gonna bust my ass to die trying to get it. They're gonna live there, they're gonna live the way I want them to live. I'm gonna live the way I want to live. Because I don't want to suffer for my kids to get either. I want us all to enjoy life. I want us all to go on vacations together. And like, man, that's beautiful if you can do that. And it's beautiful if you can have people coexisting. If you're not in a relationship with that person no more, and you got somebody that's with you, that's down for you, that's down for your kids, man, look, that's more love for your kids. Shit. If you a woman and you got a man or a woman or whatever you got, and they love your child and put your child's best interest at hand, that's fine. Your child needs that. And if that man got a woman or a man or whatever he want to be with, and he happy, that's fine. Man, let that child get that love, man. Let that child spread that aura. Man, children give off a great aura when they happy, man. They just brighten up the room. Let that child be great, so y'all can be great. That child is a motivation. When you see them smiling, man, you want to do better. You want to see them keep smiling. Don't sit out here and be trying to take what y'all can out on the other people with the kids, because the kids don't have nothing to do with this, man. They just little innocent little beings out here, man. If you got an issue with somebody deal with that issue like an adult. Talk to that person like an adult. You know what I'm saying? Because the way this world is now, man, there's too much going on. Like if you let this child see negative going on, when they grow up, all they're gonna do is give out negative, man. We need to let our kids see love, see peace, see that we gotta understand it, see that it's intelligent ways to get past these conflicts and issues. See that we can compromise, you know, because what they learn when they growing up, that's what they spew out into the world. And I want my kids to spew out love, spew out kindness, you know. I don't want them to be no fools either, but I want them to know, man, look, I can handle stuff without being negative. I can handle stuff, you know, like an adult. I can talk to somebody and we can resolve this, you know. And then after that, you know, we can all go somewhere and chill and watch. Reach out to her numerous times and to rectify the situation like an adult, but it just didn't work. But with that being said, Charlamagne, everybody ain't FaceTime fathers by choice. I mean, they got some that don't give a damn, but it's a lot of us out here that care, man. And they got mothers that's in the same situation too, that care. Just had a bad hand that was dealt to them, and they just finally getting themselves together. They folded a couple times and got a good hand now. Man, look. But I done took enough of y'all time. I'm just letting y'all know, man. Take care of these babies, man. Let these babies feel the love. Let these babies give off love, because, man, it's power in that. Man, you feel like a superhero when you see these kids smiling and happy because of what you did. You know, and, man, I just want y'all to be great. I watch a movie or something, watch the game, and laugh about the little discussion that we had. Be like, man, you know what, we was tripping because ain't nothing bigger than life. You only get one life. You know, you can't get time back. When you doing the stuff you doing and you taking time away from that child, the parents, you can't get that back. So we all need to get on one accord, man, and we need to unify, because, like, we the present. These children is the future. You know, I hear Charlamagne on the Breakfast Club talking about FaceTime fathers, but all fathers ain't in there because of they doing. Like I say, man, I do what I'm supposed to do every week, every month. I take care of my babies. But you know, I just got a baby mama that's just, she don't get it. I wish she did. I try everybody to be great, man. You know, kisses and hugs, not guns and drugs, you know. Just be happy, y'all. But hey, I want y'all to like this video, comment, you know, subscribe. Most important, man, share this video, man, because y'all don't even know, man, it's all about love out here, man. And y'all have a blessed day.